Guten Morgen!
Guten Morgen.
Hi, my name is Clement Siddhartha. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are in Railay, Krabi in Thailand, and we just finished or at least it's quite the end of our 2-week stay here in Railay. And as we spend a little bit of time here in this beautiful place, I want to give you our 5 tips for the best locations you can visit in Railay. And without further ado, I want to point out my top 1 as a hotel or where you can sleep. I think the best place to stay overnight is the Railay Patong Resort. We stayed there for almost 40 days. Oh, scheiße. Oh, there was a little bit of distraction. So, as I mentioned, in my opinion, the best place to stay is the so-called Patong Resort. We spent there almost 14 days, and what I can say, it was an amazing place to stay. There are many things to say about what I really liked and what stood out in comparison to other hotels or resorts that I visited. First of all, the staff is really cute and really helpful and always friendly. The breakfast is really on point, and it is just really nicely built. So you have you can choose from a variety of room types and from a front view or view to the mountains. And overall, it's really strategically well located, as it's quite in the center of Railay. So you have the same distance to most of the important locations, and the price value relation is really good, because I saw that they charge more for the resorts that are closer to the beach, and the Patong Resort is not as close, but it's more on the upside hill. But either way, it's just a 10 to 15 minutes to mostly all the beaches, so the Railay East Beach or the Railay West Beach, which are pretty much the main beaches in Railay. So Patong Resort, best place to stay, best accommodation. Number 2 on my go-to list for Railay is the Lagoon, aka or the Lagoon with the viewpoint. That is a location if you're looking a bit for more adventurous day trip, to, for example, when you try to mix it up, when you had more lazy days before, because not also is the lagoon itself really nice. It's you will easily find it on Google Maps, or you can ask the people about the lagoon. They will know what you're talking about or what you are looking for. But the most fun part about this is how you get there, because you have to climb like 10 meters up and 10 meters down again. But I think everyone can do it, and it's quite a bit of a challenge, but in the end the lagoon is worth it. Plus there's also a viewpoint before you can go to lagoon. So if you're looking for a challenge and a good reward, the lagoon is the way to go. Okay, top number 3 on my list is the TP Island Tour Penang Travel and Tour Currency Exchange. So it's called in Google Maps. This is a like a spot where you can buy all the tours. We did the PP Island trip, and we visited during the tour many different places here in the coast area. One of the main spots or main location we visited was Maya Beach, which is well known by the movie The Beach, where Leonardo DiCaprio had a big role and had a huge, or this was the movie what made him really famous, and also is the beach. Maya Beach is really famous, and besides that the service was really nice, so we went by the speedboat. That was really fun, and also they take care of you all the time, so the crew was really nice. They gave us water all the time, and also they brought us to a place with a buffet at lunchtime. That was really cool, and also they spent us some fruits, so they really took care of us, and it took the whole day, and the time went by really fast. Okay, so that was point number 3. Next one is my number 4, and as my number 4 I chose which is the Treehouse Bar and Restaurant. Look for it at Google Maps. There we had yes, our best food experience while visiting Railay. We were there like 4 or 5 times, not gonna lie. And it's situated on the east side, and yes, in my opinion it has also like the best price value proposition. Means it is quite cheap in comparison to the other restaurant, but yes, the food stood really out. You can get there mostly all known traditional Thai foods, but also fresh seafood. Either it's barbecue style or Thai style, whatever. And also the stuff was really nice, and it's a really cute place. It's at night, it's lit up in neon light, which made it really cool and enjoyable to stay there and to go there for lunch or dinner. Okay, so last 5 is actually the place where we are at, and this is the Railay West Beach. Actually, there are 3 beaches on the west side of Railay, which makes them the best places to see the sunset, of course, because the sun drops on the west side, and you have the clear horizon, so you can literally see the sun dropping beneath the horizon line, beneath the water level. And yeah, that's pretty cool to just sit here and wait until yes, the sun disappears. And also at daytime or overall, it has like the nicest sand. It's really white and it's really soft, and it's yeah, a really nice place to go swimming. And also you have the chance to rent some kayaks. Okay, that was my top 5 list for visiting Railay. It might help one of you out to plan your trip to Railay ahead. I can really recommend not only the places I put in and described in this video, but also Railay overall, because it's really a bit it's like an isolated area of yes, the Krabi region. you have to enter the region by a boat, and that means here are no streets with cars, or there's no traffic. It's really a really quiet place, which makes it really really perfect to relax here, to make some sport. Also, you can here are many climbers, so for active and also for not so active people, it's like, in my opinion, the perfect place. Okay. With this said, I want to end this video, and I will want to thank everybody who watches this video. You might leave a thumbs up, and maybe we see us here in Railay again. And yes, thank you very much. Sawadee krab. Goodbye.